Donald Trump has long been known for his provocative statements and unconventional approach to political discourse, and his recent remarks questioning Barack Obama's law degree fit squarely into this pattern. By casting doubt on Obama's legal education and credentials, Trump reignited a familiar strategy of challenging the credibility of opponents rather than engaging in substantive policy debate. This move is not surprising considering Trump's history of promoting conspiracy theories, including the infamous birther movement, which falsely claimed that Obama was not born in the United States. In this latest case, his target was Obama's academic journey, particularly his graduation from Harvard Law School, an institution regarded worldwide as one of the most prestigious centers for legal education. The attack reflects a broader trend in American politics where personal achievements, no matter how significant, are trivialized or attacked to score short-term political points. For Trump, casting doubt on Obama's credentials is a way to appeal to his loyal supporters, many of whom embrace narratives that challenge traditional institutions, elite education, and the credibility of established figures. By portraying Obama as undeserving of his accomplishments, Trump attempts to position himself as the truth teller, willing to confront so-called political and cultural elites. However, this tactic also underscores the toxic polarization within U.S. politics, where facts are often overshadowed by sensational claims designed to energize one's political base. Trump's comments drew swift responses from legal scholars, analysts, and journalists who were quick to highlight the baselessness of his accusations. Barack Obama's educational achievements, particularly his time at Harvard Law School where he became the first black president of the prestigious Harvard Law Review, are widely recognized as a landmark in American academic and cultural history. Scholars pointed out that undermining such accomplishments is not only intellectually dishonest but also damaging to the political climate, as it normalizes the idea that facts and records can be disregarded for partisan gain. Experts argue that Trump's remarks serve as a distraction from real issues, offering his supporters a narrative that fuels distrust in institutions rather than encouraging informed dialogue. This episode is emblematic of a larger shift in American politics, where attacks on education, expertise, and institutions of knowledge have become common. Instead of fostering respect for democratic traditions and rational debate, such rhetoric encourages division and mistrust. The media's amplification of Trump's statement, though often critical, also played into the cycle of sensationalism, giving his words greater visibility than their factual merit deserved. This raises an important concern about the role of public discourse in a democracy. When baseless accusations dominate the conversation, they not only mislead the public but also erode the quality of political dialogue. For many observers, Trump's attack was less about Obama's credentials and more about perpetuating a climate of suspicion, resentment, and division, a climate that weakens the foundation of democratic values and distracts from the pressing issues that citizens expect leaders to address. What stood out most in this episode was not Trump's provocation but Barack Obama's measured and dignified response. Rather than defending his credentials point by point or resorting to counterattacks, Obama chose to rise above the controversy, directing attention back to the substantive issues facing the American people. His ability to maintain composure and avoid being dragged into a cycle of personal insults reflects the qualities of leadership that many political figures often struggle to demonstrate in today's polarized climate. By refusing to dwell on his personal achievements or entertain Trump's baseless accusations, Obama reinforced the idea that true leadership is about prioritizing the collective good over personal pride. Legal experts and commentators praised his restraint, noting that it highlighted the contrast between Trump's style of politics, based on provocation and division, and Obama's emphasis on integrity, patience, and a broader vision for the nation. This response resonated with both ordinary citizens and experts, reminding audiences that leadership is not about silencing critics through aggression but about maintaining faith in truth, democratic institutions, and the public's ability to discern between fact and falsehood. In many ways, Obama's handling of the situation turned Trump's attack into an opportunity to demonstrate the values of calm, principled leadership in the face of hostility. Ultimately, the episode underscores a fundamental lesson in democratic politics. While attacks and controversies may capture headlines, it is integrity, composure, and a commitment to truth that define lasting leadership.